it's me once again. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I've been out for many days, because I don't know if you can hear, but I caught the flu pretty badly, so, I'm actually finally beginning to get better, so, got a box of Pocky here, banana flavor, and I'm gonna give you another episode of Sepia Tears, so, let's see if we can load up our screen here and get started, shall we? Last we started. Ew. Ugh, excuse me. I believe we did this one last. There you go. Exactly! Why don't we take a walk around the school? Maybe something exciting will happen. Exciting? Will I regret it if I ask what you have in mind? Probably not, since I don't really know what I have in mind. I regret it already. I think I do too. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Anything's better than sitting still. I can name a few things that are. Like what? Like eating. Right you are, Lillian. Didn't think you'd be the type, Lillian. How glutinous. Bitch. Now I have a 700-page book in my bag. So shall we eat that? Alright, fine. I'll leave it up to you. Let's search for whatever it is you wanted to search for. I knew you'd understand. God, this guy's so desperate. Now I just have to figure out where to go. Did you finish the story we were working on? Not yet. I made some good progress the other day, though. The protagonist is a bit whiny, but I'm not sure what to do about it. Isn't everybody insecure? Teenager at heart? But insecure teenagers are insecure teenagers at heart. I'm not sure about the rest of us. Jeez Louise, this guy. I'm afraid I'm thinking about which category I belong in. Yeah, you belong in the insecure teenager, Mark. Don't deny it. It's a tricky problem to deal with, but I'll figure it out. Too bad midterms are coming up. Midterms, that's right. I knew there was something I had to do today. You were supposed to come over and study, weren't you? It's sad but true. No, you can't escape. You have to start working now unless you're serious about failing. Normally I disagree, but at this point I think I really do need to study. Yeah, get back on it. You know, by the 10th grade you should be... by the 10th grade... Oops. You should be... Wait, what? Sorry, guys. Did you just say what I think you said? Something about pigs flying? But you said it, right? I wasn't hearing things. I said that I really do need to study. I don't know, guys. Her happiness has physically manifested itself around her head. In the form of flowers. Well, what can I say? I suppose I've matured. Yeah, fucking right. I can't believe it! This day, the 13th of December, shall be etched in the annals of history. I totally thought that was something else completely inappropriate. At least you take your first step on the path to adulthood. I could have been like this all along if I wanted to. I just didn't want to. That's true, but look at your previous grades. A revelation like this could be a turning point for you. Turning point? You know, it's not like I'm a failure or anything. I'm just... Hang on a moment. How exactly did you see my previous grades? Stalker. Let's just say Rena and I are on good terms. You sly bitch. Dot, dot, dot. In any case, is it alright if I come over today? Yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, sorry, guys. Being sick sucks. Something wrong? I'm fine, really. Mostly. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Way ahead of you guys. You're right. I've got some Pocky here. Desperate for Pocky much? You want to share some Pocky with her? Meet you later? Sure. You're early again. Are you sure you're not forgetting anything? Well, we all have to grow up sometime, you know. Punctuality is valued in the adult world, or so I hear. God, what is this guy on? He must be so desperate to get in that girl's pants. You're right. Now, if only I can get Lucas to do the same. That's going to be an uphill battle. He's devoted from the inside out. But only to the things he wants to devote himself to. Kind of like me. Still think it's worth a try. If I can only get him to channel that burning passion into something else. Now that's a scary expression if I've ever seen one. As we saw earlier. Not porn, it's art! Hey, relax, I'm not planning on sabotaging his external hard drive or anything. You sly bitch. There you were. You know, I can't imagine what Lucas would be like without his unnecessary passion. I don't even think a destroyed hard drive could stop him. Yeah, I suppose you're right. You can destroy the man, but you can't destroy the idea. Isn't that a little out of context? Well, maybe, but you know what I'm saying. Pardon the cliche, but it's part of what makes him who he is. You can say that, even after everything I say about Reen and Lucas. I wouldn't be friends with them if I didn't respect them. Sorry. You wouldn't even be friends with your own sister? Well, I'd take care of her and do what I need to do, but that doesn't mean I'd really be friends with her, right? God, this guy's an ass. What? Don't look at me like that. Yeah, we're all looking at you like that, Mark. You're an asshole. I'm not cold-hearted. I just don't feel obligated to force a friendship. It kind of defeats the purpose of having friends in the first place, doesn't it? Well, he has a point, but at the same time, he's still an asshole. I hate this guy. I'm impressed. I hadn't expected you to think through all of this, Mark. I think more than people assume I do. It's a good hobby. As long as you don't space out. Still working on that one. She smirks knowingly. "20 minutes later, we arrive at Lillian's house. I pass the commute by talking about the difference between 2 ham sandwiches at the cafeteria. Alright. It's quite a nice neighborhood. You think so? As far as neighborhoods go, it's not that bad. I don't even know if that's the way you spell neighborhoods, but whatever. Whatever. I'd say I've thought about it. What do you mean? No, you've never designed a personal criteria for neighborhood judgment? I guess not. Come on, what's wrong with you? How are you supposed to determine your feelings for a particular neighborhood without coming up with some sort of criteria? You're just being stupid, aren't you? Yes, he is. Took you long enough. Grab something from the fridge. I'll be upstairs. I walk upstairs and open the door to what appears to be her study room. Is that a plushie? Oh my god! Is that... Oh my god, yes! Oh, I don't know if you guys see her, but over here. Oh man, she used to be one of my favorites. Wasn't her name something with Cinnabuns or something? I don't know, but I remember her from childhood and I just can't remember the name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Cinnamon bun or cinnabon or something like that, but she has like a cinnamon swirl tail and she's a cute little bunny. Who is she? Tell me in the comments below. I want to know. Oh my goodness, that is just the cutest thing ever. She has a plushie. Sorry, I fangirled for a second. On the side of her desk, beside the usual pencils and erasers and physics formula sheets, lies a huge plush toy of a cartoon mascot. I wonder what she'd do with a thing like this. How cute! I'm a stuffed toy. Sorry, a stuffed toy. Go! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Go! Wait. That is totally what I do with my stuffed animals. Yeah, Mark, just look at me in silence. I love them. Okay, really, I don't think that's what she'd do with it. Okay, good. Even if the mental image is adorable. A bad train of thought. Yeah, it is. You just can't resist the love of a plushie, can you? Pulling a chair from the desk, I take a seat and relax. Sorry guys, the computer screen's a bit weird. There's a large stuffed toy shop in the mall where we were in the other day. I wonder if that shopping bag on the bench was... I see. She really does have a girlish side. Well, duh. She's a girl. Try to keep my mind from wandering. My spinning around in the swivel of the chair, but my attempt is futile. I could just imagine her sitting on this chair alone at night, idly gazing at its plastic eyes, poking at its fluffy cheeks as she ponders the next sentence to write, sighing as she takes off her glasses to relax. God, this guy is so damn desperate. This one seems softer, fluffier than the last one. I'm the softest and fluffiest of all toys. Wow, I'm so lucky to have something this soft and fluffy in my room. Poke. 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 I know, I'm being weird, sorry. Well, guess I'll put Bunny down. I think that came out wrong. Okay, this isn't working. Plan B. Here we go. Spin. Ow! I knew it. My knee bumped into the side of the desk. Wait, that wasn't the desk I just hit. It was the side of a drawer. Oh god, please don't open the drawer. And the drawer slid open. A little peek couldn't hurt, could it? It's not like I'll find anything more than pencils and highlighters. Hesitantly, I stand up and move my head over the drawer, prepared to slide it shut as soon as I see what's inside. Isn't very much to see. Pencils, pens, erasers, the works. Good, I totally thought it was going to be her underwear drawer, and I was going to be like, you perverts! But, I've seen this before. I've absolutely seen this before. It's the strangest thing. Finding a bookmark on a desk is the pinnacle of normality, but I know there's something odd about this. Footsteps coming up the stairs. I better forget about this whole thing. Oh, shit. I'm eating all my Pocky. Erg. My fingers are sore from writing and my brain is sore from thinking. Like it should be, because you never use it anyway. It's been only an hour. Quit moaning. How do you survive this? Like, literally, how does it not kill you? Well, I only study for about half an hour, but I do it every day, so it adds up. Every day. Homework. Every single day. No wonder I've been a slacker all this time. Dare I ask you how you managed to survive without such a rigorous routine? Or with such a rigorous routine, my bad. It isn't rigorous at all. It's just because you never work that it feels like a significant difference. My brain's out of shape. Damn right. I'm starting to think that this whole responsibility thing just isn't for me. 10 more physics problems now. Blah, blah, blah. The pencil rolls my way along with a fresh sheet of paper. Oh, no calculator for you. Good. No calculator? Is it even possible? Yeah, just do the math. Well, I'm sure it could be done. Not that I've ever tried. You bitch. Darkness. Darkness envelops my mind. More darkness! More talk of Kingdom Hearts. My senses are completely muted. My eyes see nothing but black. My ears hear nothing but the painful pulse of silence. God, this sounds so goth right now. Or, no, not goth. Emo. My bad. All I feel is a continuous throb within the stillness of the air, repeating, hurting, aching, hurting over and over like a red blindfold, pulsing, blinding, pulsing over and over, growing stronger, stronger, until I can't feel my feet, my hand dissolving, dissolving, red, pulsing, pulsing, red, pulsing, 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 pling, pulsing, pulse, 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 pulse. That was the weirdest text I've ever read. Mark? Whoa. How long was I out for? That expression makes me realize I don't really want an answer. You look like you're about to die. I feel like I'm about to die. There's a novel laying in her lap, as if she only just put down what she was reading and noticed me. I've done a lot today. I suppose it's alright for you to stop now. It's alright? Don't you mean I'll die if I try any harder? To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to get this much done. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Is there anything wrong with me being concerned about a friend's well-being in school? I think your level of devotion is just a bit beyond concerned. I'll say. You have a point. Would you like something to drink? Assuming that you don't have to rush home right away? Sure. Water is my first priority. Alright, back in a moment. Aw, I only have 3 sticks of poppy left. No one's home right now, so you can head to the living room. I doubt you want to spend any more time in a cramped study. I'll be glad if I didn't see another study room for the next decade. We'll see how long that dream lasts. Ooh, you whore. Here you go. A mug of hot chocolate for an icy cold day. You really don't have to be this polite, but thanks anyway. And did I happen to tell you anything about the results of the survey on the student council that's running? Sorry, I can't really pronounce T's right now because my nostrils are just... Ugh. Nope, not a word. Should she have? I don't know, but she should have the results by now. And she would have a report completed on the results. Now that makes sense. I'm sorry that my sister has been such a slacker when it comes to things like that. Don't worry about it. I'm an official member anyway. Besides, it's not like they're falling behind. Yet. Well, I'm about 99% certain that she's lying around at home either clicking around on the internet or playing video games, so I can't really defend her lack of diligence. It must be interesting living with someone like that. You have no idea. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? After 16 years, I haven't figured that out. Chocolate wafts through the air. Must be nice to have siblings. Must be nice to be an only child. Don't you understand how lucky you are? Yeah, I suppose it does have its perks, but it gets lonelier sometimes. For when it's so cold out, I'd be able to hear the raindrops on the windows. You know, if you get lonely after school, you could always try inviting people over. Don't know about Lucas or Rin, but I know I've got way more time than I need. Oh, you little... I suppose that's true, but I wouldn't want to bother you like that. Bother? Come on, it's me. Do you really think that something like this is a bother? When you put it that way, I guess it isn't, is it? Of course not. You know, we've been friends for more than a year now. You don't need to be so distant. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you ever need it. Thanks. It's a difficult thing to describe. The feeling of being suffocated by silence. It's the classic metaphor that pops up in every work of fiction. Moments that are so simple, so fragile, that they shatter the moment someone opens their mouth. This person, whoever wrote this visual novel, is very, very descriptive. I really appreciate that. I shatter the moment. I'd hate to sound like a broken record, but really, is everything alright? I've been acting strange lately. I could say the same to you. What? Really? I'm not sure how to describe it, but I feel like you've been distant lately. Distant? You know, like even though you're here right now, your mind is off somewhere else. Like you have more important and urgent things to think about than the everyday happenings at school. Well, a lot's been going on lately. I can't really explain it. Suppose it's been the same with me. Yeah, noticed. Mark? I have something to tell you. I hope you don't mind, but I... Go on. I'm listening. She looks so sad! You poor thing! Please, have a crush on someone else! She smiles. I'm sorry. Sorry I have to say things like this to push my problems onto you, but ever since the beginning of this year, something's been bothering me. At first I ignored it, thinking that it was nothing, but it kept coming back, and every time it returned, it was stronger than last time. You know what I mean. You know how that feels, right? It's been bugging me since then, interfering with my daily life, making me do things that I normally would never do, but nothing's changed. I wanted the feeling to stop, to be honest. Just wanted it to disappear. But that can't happen. No matter what I do, nothing changes. I was at a loss, so I decided to tell someone. Thought that maybe if I spoke my mind, things would change for the better. So why don't you? A shield forms around her eyes. I'd rather not. If you're that afraid, there's no need to hold it all in. Hold it in? No, it's nothing like that. She wipes her eyes. I'm fine, really. My heart hurts, but I can still carry on. The thing is, I'm not sure how much longer I can last. Then tell me, maybe I can help. You could tell, can't you? You know that I've already said too much. I absorb every detail of Lillian's downcast eyes and forced smile. I realize that I may as well be looking in the mirror. I'm sorry. The car door slams in the distance. Sorry about all this. I'll be fine. Please don't worry about me. If you forget, then maybe nothing will change. Please. I could do nothing but nod in response. The flashing alerts within my heart turn to a painful, dull thud. The winter sky darkens too quickly. It isn't late yet, but as I walk the final 2 blocks home, the pitch-black sky and icy winds dampen my mood. I know what price I'll pay if I get too close. I shouldn't, but... And the bookmark, that small, irrelevant bookmark, is still nagging at me at the back of my mind. I'm not innocent or naive. I know what I'm getting into. But if I do it willingly, at least I can't play the victim. Well, guys, we're going to stop the video here. And if you want, like and favorite, and subscribe if you want to just become a part of this small little family that I've got going on here. And thank you so much for watching. It's very, very enjoyable to know that there's people that actually watch my videos and enjoy them. If you want to leave a comment below, talk to me, make suggestions about what I should do next for my channel, go ahead and comment below and I'll be very happy to accommodate for you. I'm going to be playing something soon that's going to surprise you, so keep an eye out for that. And until then, I will see you all next time. Toodaloo!